What if the man who's supposed to uphold law and order is hiding the darkest secret of them all? Behind these prison walls, inmates whispered about it. Guards pretended not to know, and the outside world had no idea. Until one mistake changed everything. This is the story of the warden's darkest secret. The prison was a fortress in the middle of nowhere. High walls, razor wire, and a man who ran it with an iron fist, Warden James Calder. To the public, Calder was a decorated officer. He shook hands with politicians, spoke at community events, and was praised for keeping one of the state's toughest prisons under control. But inside, things were different. Calder's word was law. Inmates who crossed him disappeared into solitary. Guards who questioned him suddenly quit, or worse, were never seen again inside those gates, and still no one dared to speak up. Until a rookie guard, fresh out of training, saw something he wasn't supposed to. One night during rounds, that rookie noticed an unusual pattern. A particular inmate, known only as Marcus, was escorted out of his cell long after lights out. He wasn't taken to medical school. He wasn't taken to visitation. He was led to the warden's private office. Hours later, Marcus returned, shaken, pale, and silent. The rookie guard asked him what happened. Marcus whispered just one chilling line, "The warden doesn't sleep at night, he feeds." The guard laughed it off at first. But when the same thing happened again and again with different inmates, the whispers grew louder. Calder wasn't just running the prison. He was running something far darker. Officially, inmate transfers were logged as routine discipline, but records didn't match, files were missing, medical reports were altered. And guards were warned, ask no questions if you want to keep your job. Rumors swirled, secret experiments, underground tunnels, even a private black room beneath the warden's office. Most chalked it up to prison gossip. But then Marcus disappeared completely. His name was erased from the system. To the outside world, Marcus never existed. The rookie couldn't stay silent anymore. He began keeping a hidden journal, documenting every late-night movement, every inmate who vanished, every strange order signed by Calder. That journal would later become the key to unlocking the warden's darkest secret. One stormy night, the rookie followed the warden's convoy down into the basement. What he found was straight out of a nightmare. Behind a locked steel door was a hidden chamber, lined with chains, stained floors, and files stacked high with names of prisoners who were never released, never transferred, never recorded. At the center of it all was Calder himself, calm, methodical, and in complete control. But the rookie had seen enough. He fled the chamber, clutching his journal. He knew going public could cost him his life, but staying silent would cost him his soul. The rookie mailed his journal anonymously to a local reporter. Within days, an investigation was launched. At first, state officials dismissed it. Too outrageous, too unbelievable. But when federal agents raided the prison, the truth could no longer be denied. Dozens of unregistered inmates were discovered. Secret punishment cells existed beneath the warden's office. Medical evidence suggested systematic abuse covered up for years. Calder had turned his prison into a personal empire of fear, and he thought no one would ever expose him. The community that once praised him was in shock. How had one man hidden so much behind high walls for so long? Calder was arrested and charged with crimes ranging from falsifying records to unlawful imprisonment and aggravated assault. His legacy crumbled overnight, but the scars remain. Families still ask what happened to loved ones who entered those gates and never came back. Former inmates speak of nightmares that never end. And the rookie guard, the whistleblower, lives under a new name, still looking over his shoulder. The prison itself, it still stands. Empty, cold, and haunted by the echoes of what happened there. They say every prison hides secrets. But when the one man meant to enforce justice becomes the monster in the shadows, it leaves us with one haunting question. How many more wardens have secrets we'll never know? If you want more stories like this, hit that subscribe button, because the walls may keep inmates in, but the truth always finds its way out.